and welcome to this would be episode 5 of our Rimworld colony. I've been playing this off and on today so far. I decided I would come back and play it some more. So let's see what we can get done this episode. We're waiting on cloth for the little billard to keep our people happy and keep the joy up right now. We're waiting on the... Actually, never mind, the research just got done, so let's actually take those down. Get some of these modular solar panels up. We'll put a decent sized one about like that down for right now. See how well this does. Get it connected up, and so if I'm not mistaken, the power output is 106 each, or is it just a solid 106? I'm not entirely sure, so let's actually go ahead and mine out this. We can actually deconstruct these two for right now. We'll go ahead and get a layer there. And I want to test this, so what I'm going to do is put down a small wooden wall real quick. Simple wooden door right there. And give them the orders to mine out this so that there's enough room for them to walk in there. And we can run power to it right now, because I want to know if this is 100 each or what. Is that connected to those somewhere? It doesn't appear to be, so... Alright, so actually it is not 100 apiece. Well, it is 100 apiece, I should say. So now that I know that, I will actually do something along those lines for the power. This should actually give us a lot more power. There we go. What's our power at? Now we're making about 5,000 during the day, which is a lot better than we were at. So during the night, however, we will probably lose power, which is kind of unfortunate, but we should be fine without it, because we should have enough stored up that we don't need to worry about it. Now, let's see. What is next to do? 6 colonists idle. How are all of you guys idle? Are you not doing anything? Alright. And how about you guys go hunt this? Where's the next little power at? So we got some out there. So actually, aside from the one that we have in our base already, there are 5 more steam geysers out here. So that should mean a lot of power production very easily. But right now, our power production is pretty low. I'm not really worried about it. Let's go ahead and let our people kind of run through their little colony stuff while we wait for all this cloth to grow. And then let them do that. So I'm actually kind of worried having 2 people hunting now that I've given... Oh no, this person still just has a bow. Alright, so it should be fine as long as they don't shoot each other. What to do. I suppose it would be smart to go ahead and start setting up our security. What I might do for our security is actually use this, but we don't really have an entrance from there, so let's go ahead and get... Apparently we don't have any iron, so Great. They'll prepare for a while and then attack. So let's go ahead and go with some steel, I suppose. Get our kill box set up. I usually don't use kill boxes that often, but I've decided that for this one I will use a kill box. The way I'm going to do it is right like that for now. We will eventually need a lot more power production though before we can really do anything with this. So I'm gonna put that right there. Where do I want to put it? Right there should be fine. We'll go ahead and let that get put down. We're going to need a lot more in the way of power before I can really set up our little security system. So that'll be one of our first things we have to do, is get that security system up and running. But right now it seems that we need more steel, so let's go ahead and come up here to where we had them mining it out. Now, I didn't bother to look where these guys were coming from or how many of them there are, so I'll actually go ahead and see if I can't find them. So right now there's only 2 of them. Just get our people up and ready. Oh, turn that down. Alright. Duke, you come melee attack that person. You go ahead and melee attack that person. You fire. You fire. And you fire at this person. Alright, so Long Shark is now safe. You can go ahead and go equip that. You're fine. You and you. And you. You can capture this person. And let that run now. Yep, get all this set up. Get our little security system set up in here. And get ready to kind of just protect the colony. Let's see, what is this prisoner's health? They've got a couple of cuts and bruises. Should be fine. Character. They're not good at anything, so with this person we're probably just going to release them. There's no sense in us trying to keep them and recruit them if they will do absolutely nothing for our colony. So, just gonna release them. Let's see. There's some steel. Let all this get done. Let's see. We can actually run power out right now. Run this up long to there. Actually, no. We will just go ahead and run it up here like this. And let's start getting our security ready. Do that. Get our steel turret up and running. This one will be back here. We'll have one around here. There. 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 We'll put one back there. Put another one. A few more in here. There we go. Now we'll get some sandbags all the way around our first few, just to protect them. Bring that up to there. We will actually, I should just leave this running for right now. But this should protect our first few turns for right now. And our back row of turns should not get touched at all. So, there's that. And then I will just need to run power out to that. So, we can just run it. We'll run one cable up like this along to here. This cable here can run across to here. And then we can run one down like this. Maybe another one back here just for extra measure to make sure if power is to fail, then we still have our power running everywhere. There. Now we just kind of have to let them get all the resources we need for all of this gathered up, mined, whatever. So, let them begin mining all of that. What else to do? There's actually an alpha muffler right here we can hunt. Look for steel. So, now I give the order to deconstruct this. Actually, you know, we can just deconstruct all the walls that are out here. That way, when a trader eventually comes through here, we can give them everything that we have so far. In the way of like walls, if we need to, or we can use it for something else. Let's go ahead and go with carpet making now. We will eventually lay down carpet. But before I do that, I want to have a rather large stockpile of cloth up and running. So I will actually expand this out. So it's what? Right now it's a 7x7. Make it an 8x8. We got some visitors coming through. Let all this kind of keep running for right now. Need a research project. Did you not? Alright. I didn't click on it, that's why. Alright, there we go. Now that person will start researching that for us. Our power production right now during the day is really, really large. Due to that, I'm actually going to deconstruct this one. Give the orders to mine out this and that. And then expand our power out some. That'll actually give us a considerable more amount of power. Then I shall... Actually, then I will trust our colony to not need to have to shut off these for power. But this will be a slow process, getting all of this set up. Also, I want to home zone all of this to make sure it is in our home zone. So, something about like this. And then down right here. And then just to there. Go ahead and section all that out. Make sure all of this is sectioned. Alright, there we go. Let this happen slowly but surely. And then, after we get all that done, we will actually be able to work on the rest of the colony and probably just expand to over here and forcibly recruit some people. In other words, just steal them and make them help us. But right now we have a lot of resources that we need, so we're gonna have to wait on that. Combat supplier just came by. It's actually really nice. I will get our best talker person when I find him. And you come talk to the combat supplier. Let's see what we can sell. Oh, we don't want that because we don't use them. Don't need that or that or that. Don't need that. We don't really need any of what we can sell to this combat supplier. What we could do with buying some medicine, but we don't have that much money, so we'll go ahead and accept that for right now. Start storing up all of this and waiting. The most fun part of the game, waiting. Now what I might actually do is pause, well, end this recording here and go through, kind of just watch a little bit of YouTube while I wait for our colony to kind of get all this up and running. So that way you're not all having to kind of sit here and wait through it. So I know this is a short video, it's only about 17 minutes, but I'm going to call it here. I'm going to let this run for a little bit. I will see all of you guys in the next episode. And if you like this, let me know in the comments or hit the like button. If you want to see more, go ahead and just go subscribe to the channel or just watch it. If you want to show this to a friend, that would be greatly appreciated, but it is all up to you. And anyway, I'll see all of you guys in the next video.